Senior Territory Labor figure who flew to Syria to fight against ISIL has arrived back in Darwin. Federal police have interviewed Matthew Gardiner and the government says he could be charged under new anti-terror laws.
Federal police at Darwin Airport, hours after questioning Matthew Gardiner. The 43-year-old father returned from Syria this morning, where he's been fighting with Kurdish forces against Islamic State. Mr Gardiner served with the Australian Army in Somalia in the 1990s and was not on any watch lists. When he left Australia at the start of the year, he was stood down as the Labor Party's president for the Northern Territory. Authorities have been expecting Gardiner's return. Despite his release in a statement, Federal Police says inquiries relating to his activities overseas are ongoing. The Attorney-General's office says under new terror laws, any Australian who travels to a declared war zone fighting for or against IS can face life in prison.
We see Westerners really sympathise and empathise with the Kurds and feel the need to go over there to take up arms and to put their own lives at risk.
Usually in these cases it's very hard to actually achieve a conviction.
Professor Clive Williams is a counter-terrorism expert and says it will be hard to charge Mr Gardiner.
Given that he was a combat engineer and a registered nurse, it's very unlikely he would have engaged in hostile activities.
Last month, a Melbourne man returned from Iraq, where he'd been fighting against IS in a Christian militia.
I had to make a hard decision to travel all the way here to support them and help them.
He was questioned by police but wasn't arrested. The government maintains anyone who leaves Australia to fight and comes back will be prosecuted. Lauren Giannoli, 9 News.